Ain't no love. This shit ain't got no love in it. OTL? Ayy, bitch, I big dog in the rip. Your nigga ain't eating like this. Tell him go get on this shit. Hit me, you need assist. I got it off on the wrist, flipping and whipping and chopping the brick. 2,500 I spent on the fit. Don't go broke trying to keep up with my drip. Got so much left for them blessing them crips and all the real niggas that's on that gang shit. I'm out here mobbing, hustling and robbing. Get in my way, you get hit with this carbon. This ain't no game, I do no facade. My back you can pod. I'm on the front and I'm going the hardest. Don't let your jealousy make you a target. I drop a bet, put your ass on the market. Already plugged, I don't need a socket. I hit a lick and took off like a rocket. Now I'm cooking like that nigga on the rocks. What you bet my J hitting hardest? If you caught the line and I can applaud it. Top 5 in the game in the Raws. Fan base, I'ma make it the broadest. We got Drake's, Glocks, F's and carbons. And my bitch pussy wet and exotic. Most rappers need to come out the closet. I ain't Future, but I'm just being honest. See my pics, get the hate in the comments. See me in person, bullets flying like commas. Trying not to get blood on my gums, but this up and close and personal problem. Hit him with the Batman, no Robin. Hit him with the gat, no revolver. I've been getting money since the Tyler. How I did it, boy, with no father. Write a book on it, I'm the author. I'm the chosen one, king, Arthur. Diamonds and gold on my neck and my collar. You need some work, just give me a holler. Bitch, I big dog on the rip. Your nigga ain't eating like this. Tell him go get on this shit. Hit me, need a assist. I get it off on the wrist, flipping and whipping and chopping the brick. 2,500 I spent on the Fed. Don't go broke trying to keep up with my drip. Got so much left for them blessing them cribs and all them real niggas that's on that gang shit. I'm out here mobbing, hustling and robbing. Get in my way, you get hit with this cop. This ain't no game, I do no facade. My back you can pod. I'm on the front line, I'm going the hardest. Don't let your jealousy make you a target. Wherever I go, I'm demanding respect. If I'm in your city, I'm getting a check. She want to dig, but I want the net. How about the legs, hop in the vet? All of my dogs got shots like vests. No nigga reaching for my Bugattis. Big money, going fuel up the jet. My money long like my morning stretch. I'm from DC, where we known for fashion. The president and a lot of caskets. Kill your brother, now your nephew a bastard. Now you crying, hollering over dramatic. Pimp nigga, I just need me a Gladys. Making plays like a nigga on Mad. Flying off, got me feeling the Latin. Trap phone got more rings than Saturn. You can diamond test these curves. All these rings not one for merge. Shrimp, lobster, and asparagus. I remember just Roman noodles. White tees just to go to funerals. Big dog, you just the poodle. Don't let these rappers fool you. Touch one of these niggas and sue you. Say February, born legendary. Need to put my words in the dictionary. Hit the cemetery and it's never scary. Visit friendships and missionaries. Knock your eyes straight if your vision blurry. Turn the crime rate to hell on earth. Got your people saying what the hell on earth. You fuck around with that boy fool. Yeah, bitch, I big dog on the rip. Your nigga ain't eating like this. Tell him go get on this shit. Hit me, need assist. I get it off on the wrist, flipping and whipping and chopping the brick. 2,500 I spent on the Fed. Don't go broke trying to keep up with my drip. Got so much love for them blessing them cribs and all them real niggas that's on that gang shit. I'm out here mobbing, hustling and robbing. Get in my way, you get hit with this carbon. This ain't no game, I do no facade. My back you can pod. I'm on the front line, I'm going the hardest. Don't let your jealousy make you a target. OTL. Hey, only for the big dogs. Her phone you can't call, she got a turn off. Hey, no love. Hey, OTL. Only the mafia, free the mafia.
Ocean.
Oh, baby, we back. I'm back another week. And you know what day it is. Hey, AD, bring me one of them joints. You know what the day is, man. Bring me one of them joints, man. Give me one of them joints, man. Because it came from the smoke shop.
Yeah.
It's fucking 420.
We still lack communication. How beautiful our kids would be, girl. I don't.
It's 420, y'all. We gonna get high as a motherfucker. We the city besides Los Angeles and Denver that can get high as a motherfucker today, and can't nobody say nothing to. Please don't drive. Get out the car. Take a walk. We got so much beautiful shit in DC. But this is from, you know, I'm not gonna put it out there. But goddamn, this 420 and this the shit. It damn near matched my hat. It matched my hat. And so, you know, it's the perfect thing, man. Shout out to Woke. And happy birthday to Haku. It's the day is the Queen's birthday, man. So we gonna turn up and do something fucking fantastic. And I got some people in the building, man. I got the most official people in the building. Y'all just saw his new video, man, before Youngin got the same damn role, but we ain't gonna let what happened to Pop or Nipsey happen to this dude. But I got Fresh in the building. Young Fresh, been in Park Northeast. He came in to see me. Yeah, and he ain't doing interviews. He didn't turn down Katie Kirk for me. So that's what the fuck I'm talking about. And you know I got the most beautiful, the most smart, intelligent, brilliant. I know it because I went to school with her. And I'm going to tell you, man, the best chef in this city is April Nicole. Queen April Nicole is in the building to talk about all her business ventures. She is like the Bill Gates of this shit, but she's getting busy, man. And, yeah, you see her right there, Chef April Nicole. Now, I know y'all think I'm about 50,000 years old. You like, how the fuck she go to school? She was some years ago. But she's a real one. And we gonna get some good interviews in a second with her. And I hope she brought something for us to taste. Because she be having the mean dishes. So hopefully I get to taste something that she got in the bag. We gonna go, since my man in the building. You know who came to see me because he want to go to the go-go tonight. You know, man. My brother in the building with the mob. And he doing this thing. Young King AD in the building. But where we going to go to? I'm going to do what I want because it's my show. That's what Tom said, didn't he? He was at the meeting at Amazon. And I said, I don't feel comfortable. He said, it's your show. So, shout out to my man Tommy Mission, the best motherfucking real estate management in the world. And my man DZ, Shot Tank. We turning up right now. We gotta talk about what happened to her, man. That was terrible. But we gonna go to my favorite joint from Fresh, cause he in the building. I can do what I want, man. We got thumbs, man. Throw that joint on. That's my shit, bro.
Who that? Fresh? Mob in this bitch, mob in this bitch. Mob in this bitch, mob in this bitch. Yeah. What's to you? Hey, Benny Pop. Booski, what's up, nigga? Spark in this bitch. Yeah. Fresh? Free the mob. Yeah, lying in the fucking jungle, we can shoot a rumble. Knockouts come from knees to knuckles, and the fullies come with muzzles. From the land of the mumble, you pussy just like the mumble. I can't hear the shit you say. I'ma show you what my gun do. Bang, 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 bang. I ain't cool till I see some blood stains. Yeah, since papers, me and my niggas still the same. What? Know the rich and fame, but the hood where I remain. Where's that? The hood where I remain, bit it pop. Niggas know it's spooky when it's dark, yeah. For a skinny nigga, they saying I got hot. Fresh, loading up 50 rounds in them Glocks. Had them drums make beats like chop. Niggas sneak this and loving, I'm on lock. In the cell with no bond, no court date till next month. Don't you worry about Yazzie, he gon' pop back on the block. If you one of those niggas who's hate, I'ma make you roll out, roll out. My mama saying, what's that in your drink, huh? Told her 2 cups of Hakina drinks, kid. That's probably why I'm hooked like a fiend. My mama saying, boy, that ain't nothing but the lean. Nothing but them day ones around me, ayy, ayy. I'm the Meek Millie of DC, ayy, ayy. Coming with them lyrics like Jay-Z, ayy, ayy. Over this be here by Chiquita, ayy, ayy. Who saying that they really want beat? What's ain't here, over here we cooking beat like Mickey D's. In the cut rolling trees, I ain't smoking with you fleas. Got a puff from overseas that's gonna help me feed the streets. Yeah, and nigga I'm a king. Before I wore my crown, I wore a mask. Outside DC, what? Shit get toe tag. Yeah, hopping something fast, then I do the whole dash. Like a straight A student, you just watch me pass. 2015, OTM profit. Told them broke niggas I'm getting money like soccer. My nigga left the lot and went and bought him a charger. Your nigga bought a charger, had to find my wall socket. These babies too funny. Yeah, I can't comprehend if you ain't speaking on the money. That bitch don't want no food, she want my dick up in her tummy. Yeah, she wanna give me head, her ponytail up in her scrunchie. Ay, ay. Hey, I'm a lion in the fucking jungle. We can shoot a rumble. Knockouts come from knees to knuckles, and the bullies come with muscle from the land of the mumble. But you pussy just like the mumble. I can't hear the shit you say, so I'ma show you what my gun do. Bang, 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 bang. I ain't cool till I see some blood stains. Yeah, since Pampers, me and my niggas still the same. What? Know the rich and fame, but the hood where I remain. Where's that? Where's that? Hey, the hood where I remain, been and pop.
A nigga like me.
Hey, yeah, we back, man. I'm just fresh as shit. You see this motherfucker I got on? Shout out to Dynamite Diggs. He put me on to the Spurs moves, man. God damn. It's so much shit going on. It's 420, so if I'm stuck, y'all, most of my fucking fans are stoners anyway, so I know y'all getting high as hell. But you wish you could. But put down that jack. Don't smoke no jack. Roll that shit up. You see Fresh. I got Fresh in the building. But what I'm going to do to run these sponsors, because they $275. Come holler at me. You get your sponsors. People be hollering at the people, man, on the sponsors, because they come back and tell me. I feel so good because I'm able to buy draws. So it feel good. Hey, we gonna run them sponsors, man. I got it, cause my brother in the house, man. New shit, paid in full.
Hey, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man. I be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird or Magic or something.
Run it up.
Yeah, you know a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league.
Yeah.
But if I leave,
What?
the fans still gonna love me, man.
I don't know.
If I lead the game, will they still love me? Stop selling work, will they still love me? Focus on music, will they still love me? Will they still love me? Will they still love me? You think they your niggas to bug get the switch and they play for my failure, then shit got the clicking. Came out the mud, straight out the trenches. RP Sham, you know that we miss you. I'm all your kings, you know that I'm with you. Play with my niggas, I swear we gon' get you. Play with my niggas, I swear we gon' get you. Play with my niggas, I swear we gon' get you. Just be the case, I won't go to jail. All through the state, I was moving them bills. Don't know where I'm going, heaven or hell. Gon' roll up an L whenever I make it. I'm in this position because I've been patient. Haters and lanes, I don't let it face me. My mama be worried, I know I can take it. Inhale the weed and blow out the pain. I want the money, don't care about the fame. Will they still love me if I lead the game? Will they support me or will it all change? Will they support me or will it all change? If I lead the game, will they still love me? Stop selling work, will they still love me? Focus on music, will they still love me? Will they still love me? Will they still love me? You think they your niggas to bug get the switch and they play for my failure, then shit got the clicking. Came out the mud, straight out the trenches. RP Sham, you know that we miss you. I'm all your kings, you know that I'm with you. Play with my niggas, I swear we gon' get you. Play with my niggas, I swear we gon' get you. Play with my niggas, I swear we gon' get you. Nigga keep playing, I shoot at his mama. Stay off my line if it ain't about the dollar. Pimping these bitches and popping my collar. Roll up the live, then pour up the lean. Counting up green, counting up green. Don't talk when you see me because you a bitch. I see you around, gon' bust at your shit. They ain't believe me, so that's why they switch. Still in your dreams, I'm living this shit. Run up a bag, then break off the click. Please don't run up, I'ma let that bitch spit. Please don't run up, I'ma let that bitch spit. If I lead the game, will they still love me? Stop selling work, will they still love me? Focus on music, will they still love me? Will they still love me? Will they still love me? You think they your niggas to bug get the switch and they play for my failure, then shit got the clicking. Came out the mud, straight out the trenches. RP Sham, you know that we miss you. I'm all your kings, you know that I'm with you. Play with my niggas, I swear we gon' get you. Play with my niggas, I swear we gon' get you. Play with my niggas, I swear we gon' get you.
Who's saying that I lost that? Who we throw the work, I Randy Moss said. Head down Georgetown and you go boss that. With my top win, I guess I lost that. Yeah. Smoking on the thumb, pistol got a drum. I come out the slums, money I had none. Rob a fucking none, so I have none. Blame it where I'm from, Surviving eating crumbs, smoking on a thumb. Pistol got a drum. Yeah, I come out the slums. Money I had none. Fresh, rob a fucking numb. So I have blame it where I'm from. Surviving eating crumbs. Forgive me what I've done to someone little son, but he was acting like he had some kids out here or something. That jungle do not come. I ain't really rapping. My pistol got a drum. Ain't Nick Cannon. God, I be trapping. Wherever I be trapping. Fuck around with bitches and making plays happen. Eating so damn good. I need me a napkin. Graduation class. I be straight capping. The game already started. You niggas still in practice. I don't fuck with niggas. You got it all backwards. I just be with killers. I don't know rappers. We twisting up killer. Same size as your finger. Smoking on a thumb. Pistol got a drum. I come out the slums. Money I had none. Rob a fucking numb. So I have none. Blame it where I'm from. Surviving eating crumbs. Took the rap game, broke it down, now it's in the J. I was only 15 when I first bust the K. I don't know you niggas, man, you niggas is gay. Put the 5,000 first for the show and I'm on my way. Free the mob, nigga, till they open them gates. 4-5 on my waist, and we'll open your face. Took a lot of drugs, so now bitch I'm crazy. All my friends are thugs, so I ain't too fucking crazy. My gangster bitch, she told her 380. My schoolgirl, yeah, my schoolgirl drink me under the table. OTM the hit is Maserati the label. Smoke a whole set from Ben and parked around Maple. Yeah, smoking on a thumb. Pistol got a drum. I come out the slums. Money I had none. Rob a fucking numb. So I have blame it where I'm from. Surviving eating crumbs. Yeah. B.I.A.
Rabbit did it.
I had to stay down.
Oh my God, man, that's my motherfucking song, bro.
Yeah, smoking on the thumb, you hear me?
You see who I got in the building?
Fat backwoods we speaking on. Thumbs, you smoking them thumbs, 2 grams or better, you hear me? You doing it right.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, rahmatullahi barakatuh.
Man, I'm so blessed to have this guy in the building, man. He is the reason, besides Steve Francis, that I made it to Maserati Rap a Lot. Youngin right here got a story that one day, I know you was when Jay Prince was here, he just did the book, you was there with Baby Girl.
Yeah, I took.
Hell of a father, man.
Yeah.
For guys, there's no excuse for being, you a hell of a father, bro.
That was my girl and my daughter, you feel me?
Yeah.
My child mother and my daughter, you hear me?
Yeah. And he fought for me to stay there, bro. My first real artist I got to, my man is just, man, Def want to get my brother, bro.
Yeah, man, you like one of the first older dudes that really spoke to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, really let me know.
Come
what's
on,
up,
bro. You got Bum B Stack. Come on.
Nah,
He's a
but
Jay Prince
that's
investment,
cool, but
bro.
You from where I'm from, you hear me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool, yeah, that's a plus, but knowing my history of what's from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? And you hollering at me the way we holler at each other, you know what I'm saying? So that's just as big, if not bigger, you feel me, for me, man. I'm really in tune with my music and the music like that. Just,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I study that more than school books. You know what I'm saying? This shit real, man.
I know. I was there. I watched you. Me and AD was just talking about him and watching him progress and learning to engineer. But I saw you literally would engineer yourself. You had a method where you would get the beat, break down the beat, record yourself running there, rap, run back out, and do this shit. I watched you do it in Takeover.
Yeah. Yeah.
4,
man.
5, 6 in the morning. Dedicated.
I was preparing myself for that. You know what I'm saying? Just prepare myself, like stayed in the studio, went from just being a rapper, you know what I'm saying, from DC to going out there and then being more than a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be an engineer. Learn, like I now want to know more than just rap. You know what I'm saying? I went down there just knowing how to rap.
Exactly.
And then by the time you met me, I knew how to record, like you said, record myself.
Yeah, because the story I heard that you came, you got family down in H-Town too.
Yeah, yeah, like the Prince family is my family.
Yeah, your family. So I'm like, you was down there, you went down there young.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I heard you stayed in the studio one night when everybody went to the strip club. When they came back, you had recorded yourself and everything.
Yeah, I think I was like 21. I was like 21, yeah. That shit.
No excuses, man.
You gotta take advantage. Hey, man, take advantage of what you might not see as a blessing. It's a blessing. Take advantage of everything, every opportunity you get, especially for my kind of people that come from the places I come from and go through the things, similar things. If not everything, but you just know, like, it's a struggle with themselves. Like, you got to take advantage of that, man. I went from being around people that ain't got $2 to their name to millionaires. Yeah. Like that, you feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
you put Benton Park, man. You make it out of there, you can, basically make it anyway.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like how they try to say the Big Apple to New York. Yeah, like you from D.C., you know what I'm saying? South Side. I'm from the South Side. Hell yeah, man. I'm still losing it to this day. It's my man Rob's birthday. I want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Free the Mafia.
He always scream his brothers. I seen him do 100 FaceTimes a day to the page.
To the lady you said birthday today was too, 420. You said
yeah, man. Definitely high Q.
Yeah, okay.
This her brand. That joint.
Shout out to you. My brother and his daughter, they got the same birthday. Yeah. He been incarcerated 12 years.
Yeah, my goddaughter Puff, man, her birthday today too, man. Yeah. Much love.
Happy birthday, all the 420, baby.
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful, and you know what I'm saying, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, but on another note, man, I'm out of town and I try to check the news. Mom here and everybody here, and I see, man, a brother was stabbed up at the Target out in Forestville. And then to come to find out it was my brother. Yeah, man. I mean, and then to know that, I know you and I know how you give a hell. Like, I remember, man, this dude would make sure I had grub. Yeah. He had a Range Rover. Like, he was like, here, man, here. I'm good. I need to take a nap because it will be 8 in the morning and we've been up for 3 days.
We be the sun.
But
the mall over.
Yeah, just you got that type of heart. So anybody that's with you and want to hurt you is really, they say Tom.
Yeah, that's like that's some. They try to say mental health. They got them in like a psychiatric place now. The streets know, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
I'm so blessed that you here.
Yeah, me too. That's because I always was already a believer, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no faker with mine.
But that's what Steve said. Steve said you was the one, and he said you had got shot up before you got there.
Yeah, I already had been shot up and dead time and all that before I met a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Also, like, I always been a believer, you know what I'm saying? You got to believe in something bigger than you know what I'm saying? And not just on your good days, you feel me?
Exactly.
Like, that's why I believe he kept me, you feel what I'm saying? Because he know I'm one of those guys. And my heart, I know is different from my surroundings. I know I'm like a one-on-one where I'm from, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. How I get played and how I go around my way, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, so, man, just believe in something bigger than you. And then go out and go do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that just because you praying for it, it's going to happen. You got to make it happen.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, I seen this dude perform with Kid Rock for Oprah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you didn't earn your stripes. You earned your title. I remember it was Jazz's birthday, and you had him up here.
Oh, yeah.
And we had Meek Mills.
Yeah.
And I just had fun,
and
man.
Junior.
Like, but he always Junior like, Prince. Man, everybody together. Everybody. We know Junior. Nobody leaving out like that's usually how they be, you know what I'm saying, in the club.
I'm walking in and out of the club getting more motherfuckers in the club from my block.
You did have a whole Benton Park in that joint that night.
I'm doing it. Like, I suppose that's somebody else. That's somebody else, but I got to make sure. Just because it's new to the city. Yeah. Like, we are new to the music world, you know what I'm saying, as far as how it really goes down in these other towns and areas with this music. So for people that, where we from, they want to see that, you know what I'm saying? They want, you got to show them, you know what I'm saying, for them to even believe in that, you know what I'm saying, where we from, you know what I'm saying, because it's all, people got too much of their own shit going on, their own, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta touch the people. Always stay in touch with the people. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can stay out here.
Yeah.
And if you ain't pop off yet, if you feel as though you supposed to been popped off or however the case may be, if you stay to who you are and your core is, it'll happen. You know what I'm saying? Just keep putting in your work.
Yeah, because you done work with a lot of great people, and I mean, that know that you stand by Jay Prince is an honor. It's like most people would kill for that honor. You earned your honor, though. And that's what I'm saying, man. And I see Baby Girl, man. She done went viral. Your daughter famous, too.
Yeah.
You know, man, don't let Viacom try to get you no reality show, because it's
what
there.
What I love about that is that she don't even understand or care about it.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
just
saying?
happening.
Like, that's what the real, like, that's why it's happening. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, I feel as though, like, shout out Lyric Angel, you know what I'm saying? That's her name. She
got
the
cold
Fabio
freestyle,
female.
boy. She was freeing, though.
Yeah,
I like that.
So, like, and that happened, like, less than 30 days of me being stabbed up 12 times. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's God. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
I want you here. He wants you here.
that's it's just credible to me. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, it's in the blood. That's all my people say. It's in the blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What's next, man? Because I know you got a project I know you working on.
Project coming, Just Practice 4. You know what I'm saying? Reincarnated. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's off the trilogy from, if you know, Young Fresh, all my fans. Just Practice series 1, 2, and 3, all that. It's just Practice 4 right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is that gonna be on the new label, Mafia Music?
Yeah, this my label. You know what I'm saying? Mafia Music. You know what I'm saying? OTM, Only the Mafia, Free the Mafia. That's my campaigns I've been running. And now we got the label from Maserati Music. We Mafia Music now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's all.
It's all branches. We're under that umbrella, bro.
Yeah, like it's Love, it's Steve, and all that. But this is Mafia Music. This is what I got going on in my team. This is what we on, and that's what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Much love to Maserati, man.
Yeah.
Much love to Rap a Lot.
Yeah.
But tell them where to check you so they can go and get all them things, man.
Get my last video I just shot was called Mafiana. It's a Tatiana freestyle. It's just how I did that right after I just got shot. You know what I'm saying? I got shot, and like 15 days later I shot this video. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this was just what you said on YouTube a few months ago. You feel what I'm saying? So we pushing. You hear me?
Yeah.
Ain't gonna stop this. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go get that. YouTube, Young Fresh with a $, Mafiana, Mafiana. And it's the hardest Tatiana's freestyle out there. You feel me? No, whoever got it from industry to in the streets. Yeah. He ain't gonna find one harder than that one.
So we gonna support because you hear his story. So all y'all youngers wanna be extra G's. This is a real G. And this is what's happening, man, when you living in that life, because it's real. He lived that life.
Yeah. Free Tony Lewis too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Tony Lewis Jr. Free Tony Lewis, man.
Yeah, but we gonna support whatever he do.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna have no more Nipsey Hustles out here. Not on my watch. Not nobody I'm tired
Come
to.
get some knowledge from me, man. You hear me? I got it for you. And you hear me? Ain't no cut cards with me. You hear me? I'm gonna tell you how it is. Like my man.
Fake OGs, man. Y'all need to holler at the youngin' too, man.
Yeah, man.
Stop acting like you can't learn nothing.
Nah, it's always something to learn. If you know better, a master knows that he never knows enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna keep that man going, man. I have Fresh in the building, and you know who coming up, man. April Nicole, man. She gonna give us hopefully some food, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like that enough to get some food around the joint. But hey,
shout out DC, the whole DMV, man.
Man, you know
Mafia
it, man. Young
Music,
King,
man.
he got it coming,
OT,
man. Check it out. We gonna go to check that younger KJ out. He got something dope that produced by C the Cuts, man.
Time to wake up, wake up. Let's get it.
This is a CW production.
My music be dope to these streets. That's audio dope to these fiends. I'm tryna go far overseas. Overseeing over triple beam. Still overlooked and overseen. Praying for my enemies. Still overlooked and overseen. Still get it by any means.
Do whatever necessary. Living my life to be legendary. Young visionary, baby, meet the creator. Do me a favor, don't do me no favors. Cause niggas act 52 quarters. I'm feeling you move a little different. Now we can do business. Kick 'em out, you get evicted. Audio dope, I'ma get 'em addicted. I need to go get it, no gimmicks. I'm minutes, I wreck it like tennis. I mix like a chemist. I'm leaning, but still undefeated. They are sleeping on me like Tempur-Pedic. Pushing it back, I'm on air like Mercedes. You can cut that nigga, leave it to beaver. Niggas ain't real, they be changing like seasons. Spitting the ether, they need it, they need it. My music be dope to these streets. That's audio dope to these fiends. I'm tryna go far overseas. Overseeing over triple beam. Still overlooked and overseen. Praying for my enemies. Still overlooked and overseen. Still get it by any means. Spitting for the dope fiends. Ballin' hard for rain. Heavy verse, the whole thing. Getting chicken low, man. Shit, 5 propane. Muscle up like bang. Heavy since I seen a pound. I ain't never been the same. Hustle run through my veins. Coach put me in the game. Quarterbacking with the breeze. You can call me a saint. Double X front page. Getting money both ways. Hard gas, no break. Tryna kick it ball, man.
My music be dope to these streets. That's audio dope to these fiends. I'm tryna go far overseas. Overseeing over triple beam. Still overlooked and overseen. Praying for my enemies. Still overlooked and overseen. Still get it by any means.
Yeah, man, you know what it is. Why you give me this joint, man? Hey, man, you know what is going on tonight. My man Dusty is gonna dust somebody's ass tonight. Big fight going over there, Rosecroft, man. Racist, man. You know what it is. Shout out to the G. You know he always cover me. But we gonna see that, man. My man Dusty gonna bring that belt back to Southeast. I know he gonna kill shit tonight, man. Bloodline Management, shout out to my big brother, man, Spoon. And you know what I'm about to do, man. I'm about to bring up a friend of mine, but a hell of a businesswoman. And her products do work. And her art is dope. So give it up for you know who. She making her way to the building. Chef Abel Nicole! Niggas don't got this. This is all mine.
They definitely don't got it.
I'm about to bite through the
yours,
bag and smell it.
Because yours is free. Everybody else had to pay.
How you doing, lady?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
I know we live. I don't care. Oh my God, I wish the people, y'all gotta see this. And you made this because you making them every day.
Well, just about every day, but every Friday I got like a clientele of people, a long list of people that I
did that, because I be stealing all the people.
Oh yeah, you gotta show them that.
I'm about to eat the plate. God damn, and what's this that we have?
That is curried blackened salmon with rice, black beans, and cabbage.
Ooh. Damn, I want to do the interview, but it looks so goddamn good. I don't know how the news dudes do it. I be looking at Fox 5. Huh? Oh, man, no, man. I'm not going, man. Come on. I will eat on camera. If they don't like it, it's my show. So, how how I know you. You a real Northeast city, but the city girls. Everybody be tagging that joint.
The real Northeast, 8th and H, 9th and I, Benham Road. All
Yeah.
That.
So
Not the new Northeast.
Yeah. Not the Whole Food Northeast.
Right. The Murray Steakhouse Northeast.
Yeah, Murray's. I was just telling them about them patties go right through the grill.
Hey, you need 3 of them on a bun.
We went to Spingarn together, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. And you turned all your gifts into an empire.
I'm trying to.
No, you doing
Well,
it.
yeah, I am doing it.
You doing it. You've been doing it, but this is just a half of you. And I know I'm about to get in it. I don't know where to start. It all look good.
Enjoy.
This for you, oh my God!
He laughing.
This so goddamn good.
Yeah, you lucky because everybody else had to pay for that.
I know. This like a $50 thing right here. Look how big that salmon is, and I'll be looking at yours. So, what made you jump into this? Because I seen the art and you had the clothing line.
Well, I mean, naturally I'm a hustler. So when me and you met, I had first started doing nails in school. That's before like how they got all the crazy stuff now. And this is still like when this was junior high. I didn't know you yet. We had the press on nails, like you had the 10-pack of nails. So I would bring those to school. I would fit all the girls all the nails that they needed, take the 10 home, design the nails, bring them back, get my money from them, and I was selling weed out my locker. So I was already hustling.
Oh yeah, we know that. You know I know that.
I was already hustling. My first legal hustle was 14. My first illegal hustle was also 14. But
oh, you got me through them first periods. Yes, we did go see her. That was the candy lady. Real talk. That's real DC shit.
But I always knew that, like, people always thought I was much younger than what I was. I had an innocent look, so I could get away with a lot of stuff. And I used it to my advantage. So when I got my first job at Taco Bell, I was selling weed from the drive-thru too. Not to put so much illegal stuff out there, I just was always like, okay, I need my own money. I cannot wait for an allowance. I cannot do chores around the house just to get some money. I need to have my own money. When I want to go somewhere and do something, I need to be able to sponsor myself. Definitely not waiting on no man to do it either. So that's always been like my mentality. Get your own. And then when I turned 19, 20, I met a guy and I fell into that whole thing that girls sometimes do. Oh, he got this, he got that, he got a car, he got money, he got whatever, he can provide me whatever. And I fell into that. I never thought I would. And I became super, super dependent upon that guy. To the point where when I finally had the courage to leave him, because he was very abusive, very crazy, very overpossessive, all this stuff. So when I finally got the courage to leave him, like, he literally took all my stuff. Like, I had 2 Safeway bags full of clothes to leave with, and that was it.
Wow.
All the labels, all the Fendi, all that stuff. This was between 19 and 21. And that then also taught me, like, don't ever be a slave to materialistic shit like that. Excuse me for cussing.
Yeah, but it be some bitch ass niggas like that.
Yeah, so that got me a different mindset of, you know, like, I'm never gonna let a man be in a position where he can dictate my actions, he can dictate my behaviors, he can dictate my movements, because I need him. Because it was times that I left, but I came back because I didn't have anything, because everything was on him.
Well, he
all
lunching,
the bills and everything.
Because he lunching, he must have been smoking both. Because this goddamn food good. I would have been like, we'll work it out. I'm sorry.
No, but so that's another reason why I grind as much as I do. I never want to be dependent on a guy. I always want to have my own. I always want to be in a position where if something does not work out, I have something else, or 2 or 3 other things I can lean on. And so that's how I got started with all this stuff. When I started being around my cousin back in, when I ran from the guy, I ran to my cousin for protection, and that was around 2002, 2003. And being around my cousin and the things that him and his group of friends were doing. I kind of found myself in the mix of all of that. And a whole conspiracy thing happened, and I got put in the crossfire of that, and so I got locked up. And then that's when I became a felon and was facing conspiracy charges and all this other stuff. So I was in court from 2004 to 2008, the most craziest 4 years ever, because I didn't know what the outcome was going to be. I had a public defender because I had no idea that this was going to happen. So I had no money set to the side. I was burning the money that I was making. We were having a ball with the money that we were making. We had never seen money like that. My cousin wasn't, none of them were really prepared. And if they were, you know, they couldn't touch any money once they were locked up. So it was just a situation where, of course, I wasn't going to tell or anything like that. I had to take responsibility and be accountable for my presence and my actions being around my cousin. So I had a public defender. I ended up taking a guilty plea. And at first, it was conspiracy, but that got dropped down. So I ended up only having to do 6 months and 3 years probation. And at the time, during the court process, the public defender, she advised me to get enrolled in Art Institute of Washington. I got accepted. I started the school, so I was going to the school during my court process. And about 3 weeks into the school, and I actually started to get really interested in it because I went for fashion design and business management because I was always an artist and I always had an interest in fashion. So she told me to go to school and do all these things. So I was in school at the Art Institute. I had 2 jobs. I was a chiropractor assistant and occupational therapy assistant at the time. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm looking good. And then she told me how to come to court. Every time I come to court, she's like, you already look innocent. Do your hair a certain way. Don't wear a lot of makeup. So I'm doing all these things, and the judge still gave me the 6 months. So that kind of pissed me off because I'm like, you know, females think that it's different. It's not different for us. They really don't give a flying fuck. Yeah. She didn't care that I was in school. She didn't care that I had 2 jobs. She didn't care about anything. She gave me the 6 months. So I had to deal with that. So they sent me to Alderson, West Virginia. And that was the same place that Martha Stewart was and Rachel Edmonds' sister, I think. And so it wasn't horrible, of course, because it wasn't a long time. But it was a learning process because it was people that I was hanging with, like, literally right before I went to court. Like, a guy that I was dating literally dropped me off one time to court for a status hearing. I ended up getting stepped back. And me and this guy was hanging out and everything. When I got locked up, I asked my sister to go see him and see if he'll give you some money. I didn't need it, just to see where we were. He gave my sister $40. So that was another wake-up call. Like, when you're in those positions, you learn a lot about your so-called friends or even the people you're dealing with, sleeping with, and all that.
Oh, yeah, people on some using, they will use you.
Yeah, so that was that. And so while I was there during that time, it was kind of boring. And, of course, they force you to get a job. I didn't need a job. I didn't want a job in jail, but you have to get a 5 cent a day job. And so my job was, initially they'll start you out doing, they force you to do like the lowest of the low, which is like wipe the tables down in the cafeteria. To me, I'm not doing that. Like, if I'm gonna have to do something, it ain't gonna be that. So I finessed my way into the warehouse, and the warehouse was like where you get top money, even though it's like $1 or whatever it is. But it was they only would let white girls in. I don't know how I did it, but I finessed my way into that. So I learned a lot about that, like using forklifts and all those types of things. So it was a learning experience. And so when I got through that situation, I came home in 2008, 4 days before my birthday. My birthday, July 14th. I came out July the 10th. And I had 3 years of probation. I could not get a job, regardless of all the medical employment background that I had, regardless of all the talent that I had, regardless of all the resources that I had. It showed me too, it does not matter when you're a female. And so a lot of people think, females don't get it as bad. No, I could not get a job. Luckily, I had ran up on a guy. Well, I had met a guy. Well, I saw a guy. I ran into a guy that I had met prior to that. And he knew the situation. I was telling him, like, I can't get a job. And at the time, they had just opened a restaurant, which was Right now is Catch 22 up here in Georgia at
Yeah.
Resort. But at the time in 2008, it was called Brightwood Bistro. And so I became a host there, and eventually I became a bartender there.
Because you did that too.
Yeah, well, I did. That's the first time I became a bartender because he gave me the opportunity knowing I couldn't get a job otherwise because now I'm a felon. And they really look at it. They go through your whole background. No matter how pretty I thought I was going to look professional and talk and articulate, you're not getting the job. So that crushed me a lot. And so from that point, too, I'm just like, I just got to have a lineup of things that I can do because I can't continue to go through all these different processes to be let down. I'm a felon now. I'm somebody who's dealt with abusive relationships, so I'm never going to depend on a man again. I don't ever want to go to jail again. Like, it was so many things leading up to, like, I just got to be a straight-up hustler like I was before. Exactly. But this time, it won't send me to jail. It won't put my family in any sort of crazy positions or anything. So I went from the bartending to I was always cooking for like family functions and catering and stuff like that, but I didn't start taking that really seriously until like 3 or 4 years ago. And I helped a couple people start their businesses last year. I helped a guy start a food delivery service. That was temporary, it didn't work out. But just recently is when I started like getting really seriously into the meal preps, which you're eating somebody's food that they paid for. My clients paid for that.
Hey man, whoever paid for this, man.
That came
Black Indian, thanks you.
That came from their inventory, but no. I started really taking that seriously, and that's picked up in the past few months. So that's been a real blessing. And with the bartender too, I went through a challenge with that. I was working on 11th and U Street. It used to be called Live. It's been closed like 3 years now, and it was known for its open mics and stuff like that. I don't know if you ever been up there or performed at Live on 11th and U on the corner.
Oh yeah,
Bohemian Caverns and all that.
I haven't been in, but a couple artists I know have been in there.
Yeah. So I was even working there for a long time, and something happened with one of the other bartenders, which caused the place to go on an investigation. And because I served a young lady a drink after hours, they had to let me go for like a year. So a lot of things occurred after that because I'm used to now as a bartender, just like the streets, I'm used to having money in hand every single day. Yeah. I don't have a 2-week check to look forward to.
Yeah, you out here getting it.
So that put me in a crazy position. So from that, I was like, okay, I got to do something where I can see money every day. And so that's how I ended up starting the clothing line, my clothing line, which is called Firm Believer.
Yes.
Because I'm like, I got to think of something that I know people will buy every single day. And at that time, I was like, okay, I can sell T-shirts. That's how everybody else starts. That's how All Days, Madness, Shooters, all the lines, the city lines that I looked up to, that's how they started. And I came up with the name Firm Believer. Well, the tagline is, through all adversity, you must stand firm and your beliefs will be left to question your purpose. And that was just like all the stuff that I was going through at that time. I ended up getting evicted. So many things occurred from me losing my job as a bartender due to somebody else's negligence. So I never wanted to be put in that position.
All them lessons, though. They just lessons to prepare, you know. Because you work with young ladies, too. You got a program with young ladies.
I work with, well, initially I wanted to do my all-girls program, the one that I sent you the campaign and stuff about. But I got hired at Seed School as a art teacher and mentor. And so initially it was supposed to be girls, but the guys wanted to sign up too. So I had to kind of shift my program and not be so heavy and deep into it and just like kind of strictly do art. But I do expect to at some point get my own program and work strictly with at youth teens, at youth young ladies, because like all those things that I just mentioned I went through, they're not getting it out here. And the little girls are way different from how we were.
I learned that working with DYS, boy, the little girls. And
they're off the hook.
Yes.
They're off the chain. And you can't really blame them because the parents, I mean, their parents are people we went to school with that was already taking curves and going in circles. So it's just the cycle.
Well, we going to get it because I think we put you in the sponsors, didn't we, DZ? We got one of our advertisers in them sponsors, and we going to run them sponsors because got to pay them bills. Okay. But we're going to come back and talk more because I'm going to keep crushing in the middle while they playing the sponsors.
Okay.
But thank you to whoever dish this was. Yeah. We're going to go to that guana joint. I think I sent you that.
She goes by. 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 G to the O to the R to the G to the E to the O to the U to the S. GW. Double N Y. G to the O to the R to the G to the E to the O to the U to the S. GW A double N Y. I wanna thank you for listening to the essence. Thank you. I wanna welcome you to the return of my presence. Consider it a blessing just to have you all in my session. No question. Do I have any questions? Yeah. G to the O to the R to the G to the E to the O to the U to the S. GW A double N Y. G to the O to the R to the G to the E to the O to the U to the S. GW A double N Y. She goes by. She goes by. She goes by.
Hey man, so tell the people where they can get this at, and tell the people where they can get your art. Cause I know I better get a lips painting real fast.
And
Them joints is
I
going.
started to bring a very small one, but I had already bought that. I ain't want over.
I mean,
I ain't want
just
over
overwhelm me.
Right,
Just-
I ain't want over.
Hey, tell them Queen where they can find all of the stuff that you need to do. Cause I'm so play, and I just played that Guana joint. Oh man, that joint's so tight. Yeah, get that. Shout out to my brother Bless, but let them people know where you at. I'm doing that because this food on fire. It's so torture.
So I'm gonna take my time with it because I got a lot of plugging to do. I am a part-time chef, not a full-time chef, but I do meal preps every week. My Instagram is at my_kitchen_addiction. No, sorry. my_kitchen_addiction. And that's on Instagram. And then I have my artwork page, which is Artsogen. Is at ARTZGEN, Artsogen, which means I live and breathe art. Yeah. And you can email me if you want to order something, or you can DM me for that. I'm also a mixologist, bartender, so my Gmail for that is aprilnicole157@gmail.com. Then the clothing line called Firm Believer, that's on Instagram as well. That's at Firm Believer, FIRMBELIVERFB. So it's going to be Firm Believer FB. What else is on here? Oh, I'm in the Transitions web series too. If y'all not familiar with that, you have to subscribe. Yeah, y'all gotta. They on their second season. They're about to be on Amazon Prime. Shout out to Han. He's done a wonderful job as a director. He got a lot of DC's finest. He got a lot of people from Black Hollywood. He got a lot of people in it in general. And I'm in about 3 or 4 different episodes. So
yeah,
if you're not familiar with Transitions,
you with the gangbang.
So y'all gotta just look out for Transitions. But I'm acting in that as well. And then I'm also a teacher at Seed School. So if you got nieces, nephews, kids, to go there, see if they want to get into my after school art program. It's every Monday and Friday for 1 hour. It's called Sparks, and it's called Art from the Heart. So I think, hold on, let me check my list.
You got a whole list. You got the go-go shout out. You should put it on a little piece of paper. I don't know what you know, but this food has got.
Oh, my personal Instagram is Steady Killing Them, SteadyKillinem. So instead of the G, put an M.
Yeah, fellas, man. So stop. Don't burn up the kitchen, man. Holler at my lady and then put it on the plate. Then light some candles and then, you know, when you warm it up.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
It's good food. It's always fresh. It's more than enough. Great prices. I'm always on time. So, yeah.
It is so delicious. And I'm so happy to have you here. And y'all have a good time. It's 420. I'm already smacked. BMP, man, my little brother and them up here, man. So I'm already smacked.
If I would have
DJ,
thought about
man, B Dub just walked in the room, man. They about to turn up. It's 420. And I love you, Queen, man, for coming out. You a true husband. She wasn't lying. She always had these fat ass dubs, had the whole motherfucking kids side. But she now hustling. She doing her thing.
The right
Once
way.
again, shout out to Tony Lewis. Shout out to Cornell Jones, man. Love you to death. And Rap a Lot for life. All right, man. I'll be back next week. I think we going out with Kenny P. Come on, man. We going to do Kenny P and me. Get better. Hey, man, yeah. We going to turn up 420. Motherfucker, that's going to knock a nigga ass out. I know it. I feel good about that.
If I knew, I would have got some drops and put it in the food for you. I don't do it, but I have access. I have resources.
Oh, she can do the fuse music?
Yeah, I can do that too.
Oh, I do want some infused shrimp. Some infused shrimp with some rice. I bet y'all feel nice. Go ahead, man. Y'all check it out. I love y'all, man.
We can make it together, you and I. We can teach the people love if we try. In all their hearts, there rests the problem. In my heart and your heart, the answer lies.
Righteous brother. Yeah. I ask you to think with high self. Cause we've been thinking with lower self for a very long time. Yeah. That's why it's crime. Baby mamas, they used to be dimes. Lower self. Lift your head up, youngin'. Get better. Just get better. Yeah. Just get better. Lift your head up, youngin'. Just get better. Just get better. Let's just get better. I found love on a two-way street. Found love off a hip-hop beat. Yeah. Yeah. Just get better. I know you living in the streets. Police don't nothing. Seeing you is weak. Just get better. Just get better. You gotta love yourself. Understand what self-wealth means, huh? Just get better. Just get better. Roll something. Don't drink nothing. Less is water. Homeboy, get better. Better.
Let's get better.